Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Friday, July 22nd, 2016. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. The Government of National Unity is again giving its commitment to confront crime and criminality in all its forms. The Honourable Mark Brantley gave that assurance today when, as Acting Minister of National Security, he addressed the most recent incidents of shooting deaths.
You would no doubt have awoken this morning to the tragic news of a double homicide in our Federation. Our Police High Command has advised that at around 9 p.m. last evening, a group of persons were gathered at Upper Thibault Avenue when two armed masked men came through an alley and opened fire on the group. 5 persons were injured, and sadly 2 have succumbed to those injuries. Dead are Cleon Gilbert of Keon and Kyle Allen of Central Thibault Avenue.
According to the statement, 3 other persons were injured. A number of spent cartridges was recovered from the scene, and the police are leading an active and urgent investigation.
The Police High Command and the rest of our security forces are on high alert and will over the ensuing weeks and months step up the intelligence gathering and interdiction activities. We call on our citizens and residents to hold hands with the government and with the security forces. We call on the opposition. We call on the church. We call on the NGOs and civil society. Let us together send a single clear message that criminals and criminality have no place in our society and that violence in any form is unacceptable in our small nation.
He said Prime Minister the Honourable Dr. Timothy Harris, who is currently abroad on official business, has been in close contact with the Police High Command and has been fully briefed and engaged with the situation.
I wish, on behalf of the Honourable Prime Minister and the Government, to express deepest condolences to the family and loved ones of these 2 young men senselessly killed last evening. I also express the hope of the nation that those injured are able to make a full recovery. May our God of love and light comfort those who mourn, and may He who surpasses all understanding be with each and every one of us as we recommit and rededicate ourselves collectively to ensuring an end to violent crime in our midst.
Acting Minister of National Security, the Honourable Mark Brantley. There has been various suggestions of change with regards to the operation of Social Security. That is according to Prime Minister the Honourable Dr. Timothy Harris, who made that statement in his remarks at the official opening of the Social Security branch building at Penny's Industrial Site on Wednesday.
Another important element of reform that has been suggested is that there be a movement towards a career average in determining the pensionable benefits rather than utilization of the best 3 years of the last 15. It is felt that this would lead to a more equitable distribution of pensionable benefits.
Prime Minister Harris also spoke about the idea of bringing assistance pension to an end for those who refuse to comply.
There is equally been put forward that the policymakers should examine bringing an end to assistance pension for those who during their working life refuse to comply. Now, we look at that recommendation and we juxtapose it against what we are talking about now. 20 years ago, the Social Security determined that it was the prudent time to expand its range of coverage from those who were employees to allow those who had become self-employed, the farmer, the fisher, the man and woman with her retail shop, and we could go on, the craft vendor, that those persons otherwise left out of the Social Security coverage, that they should have an opportunity to contribute to the scheme and to receive in return certain determined benefits.
Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honourable Dr. Timothy Harris. A student of the Ivor Walters Primary School is Nevis's finalist in the Junior Division of the Florida Caribbean Cruise Association FCCA Foundation 2016 Children's Essay Contest. The Ministry of Tourism yesterday announced that the local winner of the contest is 9-year-old J.L. Swanston of the Ivor Walters Primary School. J.L. Swanston's winning essay will be forwarded to the FCCA's office in Florida for the final round of judging and the selection of the overall winners. The essay contest was coordinated on the local level by the Ministry of Tourism with support from the Department of Education. Students were invited to submit essays of up to 500 words on the topic, "If you were a cruise passenger, what would you want to see and do in your destination?" According to Permanent Secretary Carl Williams, students from across the schools and Nevis submitted brilliantly written essays examining the benefits of cruise tourism to the island. Still to come,
I have the honor of declaring Culturama 42 officially open.
We'll give you the details after this break.
It's Caillou So, and more Calypso this Saturday evening at the Cultural Complex. Yes, it's the TDC Senior Caillou Semi-Final, and it will be blow for blow as the 10 semi-finalists each battle for a spot in the Culturama 42 TDC Senior Caillou Finals. Come and witness 2 rounds of fierce and fiery Caillou bacchanal between Nutsy, Daddy Nature, Enforcer, Baker, This and That, Irwin, Polo, Hollywood, Poopa Wheeler, and the return of King Chubby to the Caillou ring. Yes, the swords are drawn, and the ding-dong battle begins at 8 p.m. sharp. MC Roger Fifield will direct the battle, while the Grandmaster's Band will provide musical support. Ringside seats are only $20, so make sure you are there to see who will remain standing at the end of this battle. It's the TDC Senior Caillou Semi-Finals this coming Saturday, and you've got to be there.
Pass it on, but you must pass it on.
Culturama 42 just got bigger. King Miko, the Bear, Mighty Hero, Mighty Swallow, and get this, David Rudder and the Baron will be on one stage, one night, right in Queen City, Nevis, as Fabulous Entertainment presents Legends of Calypso, Nostalgia. 8 p.m. sharp, Wednesday, 27 July 2016. The Nevis Cultural Complex. Hold up, there's more. The Calypso Legends will be backed by the musically competent Grandmaster's Band. MC for the night will be Basil Chambers HD. Now you don't have much time. Hurry down to THD Network, City Drugstore Nevis, and take that bar in St. Kitts to get your early bird tickets before June 26th for just EC $65. You heard right, just EC $65 to see 6 Legends of Calypso. Remember, you'll have to pay more after. Sponsors for this event: Uwaldi Beach Resort, the Culturama Secretariat, Carib Brewery, the Hanley Group, Bond Radio, Freedom FM, Delta Petroleum, TDC, and Betty's Jewelry. The Legends of Calypso are coming to Nevis. Fabulous entertainment, always with a touch of class.
Celebrating the old, showcasing the new. Culturama 42.
Welcome back.
I have the honor of declaring Culturama 42 officially open.
Deputy Premier and Minister of Culture, the Honorable Mark Brantley. Culturama Nevis' Summer Festival got underway with last evening's grand opening at the Charlestown waterfront. The evening featured the presentation of checks by major sponsors for the festival, which will run until August 2nd. Packed with cultural performances, the event also saw a number of patrons winning tickets, compliments the Culturama committee.
We are celebrating the old, we are showcasing the new, and we have a very packed calendar of activities for you. It is our hope that you'll come out and you'll enjoy the festivities. As we like to say, Culturama is for you, Culturama is for me, Culturama really is for all of we. So please go out, enjoy yourself, have a good time, and let us please try to ensure that for the 4th year in a row, we have an incident-free Culturama. So whatever you do, please have a safe and enjoyable Culturama.
The crowd who witnessed the opening of Culturama 42 got another glimpse of the contestants for the festival's pageants, the first of which comes up this Sunday.
My name is Linus, and this is
Jakida Ward.
We are the representatives of the Charlestown Primary School.
Hailing from the school in the east, we are champions at birth, the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School. I am 10-year-old Shade Bridgman.
And I am 10-year-old Tinaja.
Hi, I am 12-year-old Azaria Isles.
I'm 11-year-old Walker Brown.
We are the proud representatives of the Ivor Waters Primary School.
Good evening. My name is Tikali Edwards.
My name is Devontae Library.
We are proudly representing the Joyce Library Primary School.
We are Rishikesh Srinivasan and Selena Brown, and we represent the Mod Cross Prep.
We bring you greetings from the Nevis Academy. We are
Amadi Byron Hendrickson.
And I am Odisha Edwards.
A talented and vibrant 10-year-old Malisha Brown.
And 11 years old Kevon Hendrickson.
Representing the St. James's Primary School.
I am 12-year-old Sidondre Fleming.
And I am 12-year-old Tessia Wilkinson. We are the proud ambassadors of the St. Thomas's Primary School.
The Mr. and Miss Talented Youth Pageant, which is twinned with the Junior Caillou Monarch competition, is slated for 7 p.m. this Sunday, July 24th at the Cultural Complex. Meantime, President of the Empire Sports and Social Club, Eric Evelyn, says he's expecting the usual support from the general public for the 4th annual Empire Sports and Social Club's Aquatic Extravaganza. He noted that there will be a few changes in the prizes for this year's winners.
The stage is practically set for the hosting of the 4th annual Empire Sports Club Aquatic Extravaganza, and it's all happening tomorrow, Saturday, the 23rd of July, as part of Culturama at the waterfront in Charlestown. Over the years, we've had some wonderful support from you, the members of the general public, and we are expecting even better support tomorrow. Of course, there will be lots of excitement, and we all know what the aquatic sports is all about. The greasy pole is normally the event that has the most excitement. Persons will be testing their skills, walking, running, sliding the pole to get the ham, the turkey, the whole chicken, and whatever else is present on the pole. We'll also be having some swimming competitions, a diving competition, and in terms of the land-based competitions, we'll also be having a domino competition and beer drinking competition as well. Those of you who would have attended the activity for the past couple of years, you know of the excitement. And what we can also say that this year, for the very first time, apart from the usual prizes that the persons, the winners normally get, this year we are also providing some cash prizes for the winners of the swimming competitions as well as the diving competition.
According to Evelyn, each participant will also receive participation prizes. Evelyn is soliciting the cooperation of the public at tomorrow's event.
We'll have lots of food and drinks galore, great music, and we're expecting the whole of St. Kitts and Nevis to be there to witness the aquatic sports and to support us. We are asking for the support and the cooperation of members of the general public. Those of you who will not be taking part in the aquatic sports, you will not be allowed onto the small pier water where the water sports, where the water activities are based, and we'll be looking forward for your usual support and your cooperation. So, on behalf of the Empire Sports Club, I'm extending a warm invitation to all of you to come and support us in our aquatic sports tomorrow, Saturday the 23rd of July at the waterfront in Charlestown from 10 a.m. going down until about 10 p.m.
That's it for this evening's edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I am Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Good night.
It's Caillou So, and more Calypso this Saturday evening at the Cultural Complex. Yes, it's the TDC Senior Caillou Semi-Final, and it will be blow for blow as the 10 semi-finalists each battle for a spot in the Culturama 42 TDC Senior Caillou Finals. Come and witness 2 rounds of fierce and fiery Caillou bacchanal between Nutsy, Daddy Nature, Enforcer, Baker, This and That, Irwin, Polo, Hollywood, Poopa Wheeler, and the return of King Chubby to the Caillou ring. Yes, the swords are drawn, and the ding-dong battle begins at 8 p.m. sharp. MC Roger Fifield will direct the battle, while the Grandmaster's Band will provide musical support. Ringside seats are only $20, so make sure you are there to see who will remain standing at the end of this battle. It's the TDC Senior Caillou Semi-Finals this coming Saturday, and you've got to be there.
Pass it on, but you must pass it on.